Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your next 48-hour reading. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are doing well. Do have a download for you, quick download, but something's going to be so easy. There's an easy transition that's happening within the next 48 hours because it's almost like you're being carried. Almost literally like you're being carried. I'm thinking about like crowd surfing. And this could be a sign in itself that there's many hands that's kind of carrying you to where you need to be, or making you get to where you need to be. There's many hands. So many people play a part in something. Carrying you to where you need to be. And for some of you guys, this is leadership. This could be leadership positions. This could be leading your own destiny, or leading a destiny, leading something. This has a lot to do with you leading, but it's getting like there's a lot of hands. Now, I don't know why I'm getting crowd surfing. So many people could be carrying you to where you need to be. Be thankful for the relationships you have that you know, even the relationships that you don't know. I'm also getting there could be a lot of things being talked about behind closed doors. A lot of people talking about you behind closed doors that you have no idea about. That could be bringing you to where you need to be. Crowd surfing. All right, Libra. Let's see what's coming towards Libra within the next 48 hours. Upheaval. Also got like whatever happens is going to be good. It doesn't even matter what happens. Whatever happens, it works out okay. And I was getting that download just as upheaval was coming out. Like whatever happens, something's going to be okay. And my mind my eyes went right to this nest right here. That the tree fell, but the nest is fine and the eggs are fine. So something is completely fine. It's given like whatever happens, everything's going to be okay. It don't really matter what happens. Like crowd surfing, you got that community. All right, we got wrath. Oh. So there's a lot of people that's upset. This could work in your favor. It's just, I'm getting this energy of like a lot of people is just upset at something. A lot of people are angry right now. A lot of people are enraged. A lot of people are feeling a certain type of way. You could be resonating with how a lot of people are feeling. It's like everyone's mad. Everybody's upset, or everybody is feeling some type of rage to something, someone, something that's happening. This could be on a collective level. Like everybody is collectively upset and enraged right now. Pissed off. I'm getting this energy of like an alchemy type. You can play with that. You could be upsetting a whole community too. It could go both ways. You could be part of the community that's upset, or you could be the person who's upsetting a community. We do got the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse. Six of Cups coming out in reverse. Okay, so that's good energy. Wow, these cards are coming out in reverse. The Three of Cups coming out in reverse. Wow, the Four of Wands coming out in reverse. Justice in reverse. And these two cards. Okay, Temperance in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. And that's the bonus card, the High Priestess. Exposed secret. Something gets exposed, but the star is at the bottom of the deck. Yes, something is getting exposed here. I'm getting like this next couple of days is, they might be a little intense. Whenever you're watching this, it might be a little intense. You may need to brace yourself. That's probably what I'm saying. Like, no matter what happens, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. All right, I have the passion and drive to make my dreams a reality. What else is coming out? We got 3. We got bonuses. My thoughts and opinions are important. What's this bonus card coming out here? My life is a joyous adventure. Okay, so it looks like with this high priestess that's exposing this energy, I'm getting like you could be having fun with exposing something, or something getting exposed. Something is getting exposed here. Tell me more about I have the passion and the drive to make my dreams a reality for Libra within the next 48 hours. Memories. You're remembering something. Tell me more about my thoughts and opinions are important. Soaring. Okay, so you're remembering something good. Something that's going to make you soar. It's almost like crowd surfing. I'm also getting like you can use the crowd, or you can use that to get you to where you need to be, or something like that. Just like a celebrity would use the hands of the crowd to actually surf on them. I'm also getting like divine intervention. The center energy is the 6 of Cups in reverse. That's a good energy. That is you getting out of the past. You making peace with the past. I feel like this reading feels intense. It just feels, the energy here feels a bit intense. It feels like walking on eggshells. It feels like just tense in the shoulders, nervous type of energy. Like, what the hell? What's going to happen type of energy. Not necessarily scared, but kind of like you have no idea what's going to happen or what's going to transpire because of something. Now, the 6 of Cups is in reverse, which is good because you're making peace with the past. We also have the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is also good because that is the cycle ended. Now, the 10 of Swords is like an ending cycle, but the cycle can also repeat itself if you don't learn a lesson, or if you keep on repeating the thoughts, feelings, things like that, keep on doing certain patterns. This is like the pattern has stopped. Now, there could be a lot of people upset with the stopping of a pattern, like a pattern that just completely stopped. The upheaval, the 4 of Wands. I'm also getting like you stop a pattern, you stop something in its tracks, you tell someone no, you refuse some type of invitation, you refuse something. So there's something that you're going to refuse within the next 48 hours. Like, you're just not going to do it. You're just not going to. You're refusing something. Also, we do have community here. You made peace with the past, made peace with the fact that there could have been a whole community that could have possibly been treating you unjust, treating you in a way that was not fair, treating you in a way that was not right, treating you in a way that was completely just wrong. There's a community, and these people are upset that you don't want to reconcile with them. And the high priestess is sitting there exposing it, or sitting there watching them expose themselves, or watching them scramble because they've been exposed. And you're laughing. I just can feel this energy of like just laughing. It's like once you get away from something, it's like in the movies when you see the lady, and it's always a woman. She gets away with something, or like the plot twist happens, and she kind of sets someone up, and she gets in the car, and she has that moment where she's laughing historically to herself. This is what I'm getting like from the high priestess, of somebody laughing historically to themselves because it all blows up in their face. Like I'm getting like something all blows up in somebody's face and you're just laughing historically because of how somebody treated you. I'm also getting this energy like there could have been a person who treated you a certain type of way, but you were the glue that was keeping the community strong, that was keeping everything strong. And now that that is over with, now everybody's scrambling, trying to come to you. Somebody could be coming, crawling right back to you. And it's like, no. And they're upset. There's a lot of people that's upset. You could be saying no to a lot of people. You could be just, you're switching the pattern. You're switching up some type of pattern. This is an upheaval, but it's almost like there's a storm, but you're not getting wet in the storm. You're creating storms for a lot of people. Let's do some further investigating here. With the High Priestess cracking up, like laughing historically about something that got exposed, about a person who got exposed. Like this is like, my life is such a joyous adventure. Tell me more about upheaval. And everything came out in reverse. I'm almost getting like the energy of you like changed. I'm about to say not more reversals. Oh. Okay, so we got the Moon card, but we have the High Priestess in reverse. So this is a secret. I'm getting like, there's something that possibly didn't happen yet. The Moon card is hidden. It's a hidden upheaval. Somebody is trying to hide the fact that everything, someone could be hiding something on the phone or hiding like a message or hiding something. Tell me more about this Moon. It's hidden. Yeah. Okay. So there's something that's happening beneath the surface, but you know that something is going on happening beneath the surface. This is an upheaval. This is almost giving like a tower energy. And it's like you're calm. Something is telling you to rest. Spirit is also moving you, telling you to go certain places, telling you to do certain things, telling you to make certain choices, telling you to say no, telling you to refuse certain things, because something is just being uprooted from the ground, from the root system up. Someone's getting like a whole community. Tell me more about the 10. That was a lot that came out. This could have something to do with a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer. You decided to change some vision. There's something, you were upset about something that hurt you or someone that hurt you, some type of betrayal that you went through in the past. You are not upset or hurt about that anymore. Tell me more about this 10 of Swords in reverse. You're letting something go. Yeah, wow. Empress energy. Completely letting something go. Like you've moved on from it. You have released it. It has been released from you. This is justice here. But your justice comes from saying no. So this injustice, this justice in the reverse has a lot to do with these other parties are going through their justice. It's almost giving like payback. That 9 of Swords in reverse. Free. Fear was keeping you close to a person, or fear was keeping you keeping you with somebody, keeping somebody with, or keeping you in cahoots with the person. I feel strongly this has a lot to do with the relationship. Tell me more about community. You're completely sure about a community here. You've made your mind up about a whole community. Okay. We got the Queen of Pentacles energy. You made your mind up about a complete community, and this has a lot to do with what you're doing, like how you're going to be working or adding to or contributing to a certain type of community. It looks like something has been stressing you out. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. It's like a whole community has been stressing you out. I'm getting like you stopped contributing to this. This could be a group of people, or you just stopped contributing to something. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups, making peace with the past. This could possibly have a lot to do with the Lover. This is you telling the person, so you can be telling somebody like, I'm done with you. I'm moving on. You're telling the person you're moving on. Now, this could be like in job sense. This could be in friendship things or whatever. You're telling the person that you're moving on. With this Hangman coming over justice, this is this energy where you knew that something was going to be, this was going to be some type of bad karma for somebody, or this was going to be like their payback or something. You had an epiphany. Or there's a person who had an epiphany, like they knew that this was going to happen and that was actually happening. Somebody knew that you would eventually get fed up, or they knew that you would eventually wash your hands with something. You'll eventually be done with something, and now it's actually happening. This could also be you. And somebody knew that the moment that it happened, it wouldn't be, something wouldn't be, they knew that you would outgrow. You knew that you outgrow them. I'm also getting like you knew that a person was holding you back from your destiny. Somebody was holding you back from where you needed to be. And then also you knew that, I'm getting like you knew that a person was feeding off of your energy. And you knew that once you removed your energy that they would starve. That's the High Priestess. That was the secret. The secret is you knew that a person or that a whole community or something could have been leeching off of your energy. A whole group of people. Tell me more about this wrath. All right. The Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is, this wrath is out in the open. Like someone's not hiding it. The Fool card is out in the open. You also knew that this will make a lot of people mad. There's something you're about to do that's going to make a lot of people mad, and you know it. This has a lot to do with kind of like letting go of a person, or letting go of a community, or leaving a job, or there's something like the table's completely turned. Tell me more about the Three of Cups in reverse. You're moving away from negative energy. You knew that the person was using your you knew that the person was using your energy. And you're moving away from this negative energy. Somebody could have been using your energy to feed. There's a lot of people who could have been using your energy too. You're going to what celebrates you. Tell me more about the Temperance in reverse. There will be no reconciliations. Yeah. This messenger coming through. There will be no reconciliations. Yeah, there will be no reconciliations here. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess laughing? All right. You're going to be laughing at this phone call that you get. Someone's going to send you a phone call. Something's going to be really funny. Exposing. This is going to be a phone call you don't want to miss. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this memory. And I have the passion to make my dreams a reality. There's something that you need to remember. What does Libra need to remember? Why? What made you unhappy? I'm getting like there could be something that's driving your passions. Something that was you were unsatisfied. I have the passion and drive to make my dreams a reality. All right. For some of you guys, you could have went into like some, or not even went into, but the passion and the drive to make your dreams a reality was ignited by something that could have hurt you. I'm also getting like that could have got you that far, but now it's actually time to, yeah, it's time for you to make peace with the past. So I'm getting like you're about to create something different, because while you had the passion from something that hurt you or not feeling satisfied and trying to go into healing where you did heal yourself, but now you're about to start creating from a more healed perspective or a healed place, a place that's full of passion, that's full of just drive, just complete like love for something that you're doing, not something that has spite or anger, even though anger is great to use creatively, but it's just you're about to start creating from a different source. Tell me more about my thoughts and opinions are important. High Priestess coming out. Oh, so you're saying something. You're about to say something. I'm getting like you could be talking in front of a lot of people, or you could just be exposing something. Like you've realized that your thoughts and opinions are important, and there's something that you need to say. I'm also getting like you're supposed to be speaking. You may do something like you speak or you write, like your opinions, your thoughts are supposed to be out there. You're not supposed to be quiet. All right. We do have this energy of this breakup. We've been talking about this breakup this whole time. How you feel about a connection not working is important too. This has a lot to do with you soaring. I'm also getting like there's a need for you to expose, or how do you feel about like a heartbreak or a breakup or something like that? I'm also getting like you're about to turn something into like some type of a dream. It could have started off as a heartbreak or some type of breakup or unfulfilled wish or something like that, but you turn that into some type of dream. You turn it into some type of dream life, a desire, something like that. You alchemize. What else is coming towards Libra? This is a lot that's happening here. I'm in control of my life. All right, you're the one that's in control here. Whatever you say goes. That Two of Swords energy. There's a need for you to know that. Especially when it comes to like career. Yeah, know that you're in control. of your choices and things like that. And you can actually have, you can have your desires if you decide that they're yours. Once you decide that your desires are yours when it comes to career, business, or finances, it's yours. What else is coming? My confidence improves with each passing day. All right. It looks like you're healing, being more positive. You're supposed to shine. The sun is shining here. I'm also getting like you're about to be in the spotlight, especially when it comes to love, or somebody could have their eye on you already. I'm also getting like a lot of people could be having their eyes on you. You're just in the spotlight. You're like the light, like light. Yeah, we got this messenger. This could be a Virgo, or this could be a Leo. This could also be a Taurus. This can also be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's giving this energy of you're like, you know how everything's attracted to the light, so you're very, very attractive when it comes to love. In relationships, there's also a person who's had their eye on you for a very, very long time. That could be coming out. That could be coming towards you. They're a little delayed. They're still watching, but they're a little delayed. The Knight of Pentacles don't move too fast, so I'm also getting like somebody is in awe. Somebody's going to be in awe when they see you. Like taken aback a bit by your beauty, by your light, by your confidence. I'm also getting like you may need to take a step back and admire yourself. What else is coming? Got another bonus. I become a better version of myself every day. And we also have, I'm surrounded by people who bring out the best in me. Okay. Become a better version of myself every day. Page of Cups. Justice. Look at that justice coming out. So somebody's injustice is actually your justice. Somebody's supposed to get some type of karma. This is not an illusion. This is your justice. Also, there is some type of new emotional experience that's coming towards you that you're supposed to experience right now with this Page of Cups energy. But I feel like this is emotional justice. And this is not an illusion. This is the real thing that you're experiencing. Tell me more about I am surrounded by people who bring out the best in me. Maybe this is why you're laughing here. This is also with the bonus here. Your life is an adventure. You're going to be surprised with the people who you come in contact with, or the people who come into your life in the next 48 hours. We got 3 coming out. It's the King of Cups. Look at everybody surrounding you. Like there's a lot of people who are surrounding you. But these people are bringing out the best in you. It's not people who... Yeah, we got Empress energy. So there's going to be a lot of people surrounding you, or a lot of people could be standing up for you, or a lot of people could be protecting you. And they bring out the best in you. Hits to that energy of like crowd surfing, of the crowd that's holding you. Like they're not going to drop you or whatever. It's a good experience. There's a Scorpio energy. There's also a phone call that comes to you. There's good people who are reaching out to you. I'm also getting like you could have changed some type of pattern, or you said no to something, some old simulation. So now this new simulation is saying yes to you. This could also be like changing the timeline, a timeline shift that's happening right now. All right, so I'm gonna leave this right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.